Hello, beautiful people! Welcome to the next episode in my YouTube channel. Today I'm very excited because I want to share with you an amazing opportunity for all of you who are interested in perhaps opening your own enterprise, your own business. And that's gonna be the Erasmus for Young Entrepreneurs program. So if you're interested in broadening your horizons and getting valuable experience that might help you in kickstarting your business, then stay here with me and I will explain you everything you need to know, starting from the eligibility criteria, the application process, and all of the benefits that you will get from participating in this program. So let's get straight into it. First things first, what actually is Erasmus for Young Entrepreneurs? That is the European Union program that is supposed to foster the entrepreneurship and cross-border collaboration, meaning that you who are interested in opening your own business might go abroad and work alongside someone who is experienced and who already opened their business, so you can learn from the professionals, from people who already went through the journey that you're going to undertake. So if you are not convinced, then let me tell you about benefits that you will get from participating in this program. And first of all, that is going to be international experience. Of course, when participating in this program, you're going to another European country. However, not only, and I will mention about it a little bit later, you're going to another European country to practice and to see how the business works in a different culture, on a different area. So you are going to get this cultural experience, this very international experience working and collaborating with people and stakeholders from different European countries. Then the second aspect, that is going to be the mentorship. You're going to work alongside someone who is experienced, who already went through this journey. So that is going to help you with starting your own business and perhaps asking for suggestions and ideas on how to open your business in the best way, how to actually do it. Then the third aspect, that is going to be networking, and here there is nothing complicated, nothing to hide. Of course, if you are going to work abroad internationally, then this is a great opportunity for you to meet different clients, perhaps your future clients, different people and different businesses, different enterprises that might serve you in the future, or you might serve them. So networking is a very big part of this program. Then aspect number 4, that's going to be a skill development. Depending on the business enterprise that you're going to have your internship in, you are going to develop certain skills, and that is going to be very valuable for your future experience. In my case, for example, that was certainly managing the whole company, the whole language school, and mastering my Spanish language. So I can assure you that this is going to boost your skills in the field that you're going to do your internship in. And then the benefit number 5, that is the funding. So rest assured, because while participating in the program, you will get certain amount of money that is allocated to the country that you're going to. So on the website that I will give you a little bit later, there is the list of the countries and the amount of money that you're going to receive as a salary for your work. So if I convinced you at least a little bit now, let me tell you a little bit more about eligibility for the program. So that is the program that is actually for anyone, for new or aspiring entrepreneurs who has recently started their own businesses within the last 3 years, or who are going to start it. So you should also reside in one of the participating countries for at least 183 days. And this includes all of the EU member states, EFTA member states, and Turkey. So if you are checking all of the boxes, then you are eligible. And now let's get into the application process. Step number 1. You need to find your sending organization. So you cannot apply for this program as an individual. You need to have the organization in your country of residence that is going to send you somewhere. So you need to spend at least 183 days in that country in order to be eligible. In my case, I was living in Cyprus back then, and I was there living for a long enough time to apply from the Cypriot sending organization. Step number 2, that is to write your business plan. And here this is probably the scariest and most discouraging point of this program, but rest assured there is tons of different resources and websites and templates that will help you and guide you in your writing process. As long and if you only have an idea for the business, if you know what you want to do, then you will be fine. And certainly the sending organization will help you in this process. Then the step number 3 is to fill out the application. So there is actually quite many questions on the Erasmus for Young Entrepreneurs website. So once you are registered there, you will get, I don't remember exactly, but I think that was around 20 questions. So make sure that you answer them seriously, because all of them, they are visible to the future hosting organization, hosting business. So take it seriously. Step number 4. Get set up and explore the database. So once you are in the system, you will have an access to all of the database, meaning all of the businesses that are in the program. So the database is actually huge. There's thousands and thousands of different enterprises and businesses. So by using certain filters, you will be able to choose the company that will be the most suitable for your idea, your personality, and your country's destination. I would suggest to contact different organizations, set up different interviews, get to know them, check their social media, check their Facebook, check their LinkedIn, and do not be afraid to say that you need time to think. In order to get the proper experience, the experience that you really want, you need to take care of that. Step number 6. Accept the partnership. So this is the moment that you are waiting for, and in this step you need to prepare the contract and sign the agreements between all of the parties. So that is you, that is the hosting organization, and that is the sending organization. That do not forget about them. You will be in touch throughout the whole process, throughout the whole time. And here I will give you a few tips that, in my opinion, is good to know, and I wish I knew them before. So suggestion number 1, that will be the fact that remember to prepare financially for this experience, because the first payment that you will receive, it's actually like a salary. So you will get it after the first month of your internship. Another thing to remember is to communicate well with your boss, with your mentor, with the people around you. And that is related to the step number 3, to set your goals clearly. You need to know why you're going to do this internship and what are the things that you want to learn, what are the skills that you want to acquire. And only based on that clear plan, which by the way you will have to write before you actually start your internship, you have to communicate to people around you, to people that you are working with, about fulfilling all of them. The tip number 4, I would say that this is adaptability. You are in a different place, you are in a new country, new culture, new language, new environment. And whatever you've been used to your whole life might be completely different in this particular setting. So be open, have an open mind. The last thing to remember is that each month you will actually have the report to fill out. So you will be obliged to write what you've done each week. And in order to do that, I guess you have to remember all of that. So what I would suggest is to document your journey, take a lot of pictures, perhaps have some notebook with you to write the most important things that you've done, or even, which is probably better, have your diary so you can actually write down the things that were happening each day, certain lessons, certain tips, suggestions, whatever you want to have. That will be an amazing collection of all of the ideas and experiences that you collected throughout your experience. And here a couple of things that I didn't say but might be very interesting to you is the duration of the program. So that is taking between 1 and 6 months depending on the funding that the sending organization has in possession. And the thing number 2 is that actually in order to find your sending organization, you will have to find them on the website. So there is a list of hosting organizations in your country, sending organizations in your country, and you will have all of the details, phone numbers and emails to actually contact them and ask about this possibility. And the thing number 3 is the fact, I've mentioned that a little bit, is that Erasmus for Young Entrepreneurs doesn't take place only in Europe. There is Erasmus Global that is allowing you to go and gain international experience in countries such as Canada, Singapore, I think Israel, and one more which right now I do not remember very well. However, if you are interested in going much further and broadening your horizons even more, then just so you know, this option exists. So just to sum up, the Erasmus for Young Entrepreneurs is the program that is created to help you in kickstarting your entrepreneurial journey and your business. So thanks to the international exposure and the mentorship and gaining some particular skills, as well as the financial support that is provided to you, you'll be able to learn and hopefully after coming back start your own business. So that was a wrap up for today. If you like this content, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel if you are interested in more content about Erasmus options and exploring this umbrella of different opportunities. I have more content for you, so stay here with me and hopefully I will see you here next time. Bye!